Right now I'm outside of the Arlington County Police Department, which is very different from what it used to look like. I am going to just sort of roam around in this area and also into the residential areas of Rosslyn. I am probably going to get so messed up and lost, so bear with me because nothing is like it used to be. I've just approached Taft Street, and I'm going to take a left here. Of course, all the buildings down in here are new and nothing like they used to be. Also, the road is torn up by some sort of construction. I'm approaching 15th Street. It's an apartment here called the Odyssey. I'm gonna try taking a left here. See what happens. Courthouse Road, taking a right. This is not what I wanted to do. This puts me at Wilson, and the only way I can turn on Wilson right now is left. Here's the Irish Islands Courthouse. Okay, I took a right on Clarendon Boulevard, which is the other side of where Wilson is, and it's the side that goes down towards Rosslyn. My hope was to go by some places in Rosslyn that aren't completely changed, but some old apartment areas that look the same. We'll see how that goes. This is Troy Street again. I'm gonna take a right here on Scott. So this looks pretty old. This is 16. The roads are all torn up for some sort of resurfacing, so it's kind of a bumpy ride here. Up here it looks like this is Rhodes Street. I'm going to go straight across. These are definitely some older buildings mixed in with some newer ones. I'm on 16th Street now, and I'm crossing Queen Street. Intersection with Queen Street, and this definitely looks like all new construction, so my hunt is for places that are older. This is Pierce Street. A left. One very old house. So now I'm going to turn right here on 16th Road. Ode Street. Doesn't look like there's anything very recent there. There is an older looking place over here on the other side of the street. But most of the stuff through here is brand new. All of these roads are so torn up. I don't think I would have come down here if I'd known how bad it was. This is Oak. I'm taking a left on Oak Street. I really thought I would find a little bit more old places, but so far, no luck. Taking a right here on 17th. This building right here that I used to work in this building. We called it the Darth Vader Tower. Right now I'm on Wilson Boulevard with intersection with Oak Street, and I'm gonna take a right. All right, I am on Oak Street. I am crossing 18th. Coming down here to Key Boulevard because I know there are some older looking places on Key Boulevard, such as that one. Most of the stuff along here is new, but every now and then you'll find something that looks like it has stood the test of time and managed not to get torn down. Some giant apartment complex here. I'm crossing Ode Street, which has a bunch of newer stuff on it. I'm pulling over here for a second so that I can give you a glimpse of what I'm seeing. These are Key Boulevard apartments on the other side of the street from the driver's side, and they are clearly, although they're being painted and maintained to look newer, obviously they're much older than a lot of the other stuff on this street. There's something that looks kind of old. crossing Quinn Street along Scott. These are all new looking. I find that I am now doing an overpass for the highway, which was not my intention. Alright, I'm at Langston Boulevard. I'm gonna cross it and go over and see what's on the other side there. Okay, I crossed Langston, I'm on Scott. There's some old apartments, Scott Terrace apartments. And over here, some equally old looking places. Stuff in here. I'm not quite sure where I am. And I'll just sort of roam around. It says I'm still on Scott Street here. Lots of old garden apartments. There's a park over here. Taking a left here on 21st Road. At Dawson Terrace, that's where I've been before. So I'm gonna get out of here and somewhere fresh. So I'll take a left here on Taft. This while I get into fresh territory. Across Langston, I'm on Beach Street. There's definitely some older looking construction down in here. That's Colonial Village Apartments that I just passed. Wilson again. I'll take a ride there and see if I can travel down into any neighborhoods that I haven't been in before. Yeah, I'm traveling up Wilson Boulevard. For those of you who are very old school Arlington, you will not see much that you recognize. Although maybe there's some old buildings like that one there. And I'm passing Deli Daba Indian restaurant, which has been around a long time. Street. This is one way. cannabis dispensary. How times have changed. Okay, this is an intersection with Franklin Road. I'm staying on Danville. Oh, no, it's turned into Bryan Street. So I'm currently on Bryan Street. Some old houses. Crossing Cleveland. This is the Arlington Temple over here. Right now, let's see, where am I? I'm still on Bryan Street. I'm gonna take a left here on 18th. That's very creepy. There's some sort of like delivery drone thing that's roaming around and freaking me out. It's the first time I've ever encountered one of those. Some cute little houses down in here. Street I'm turning on, just a short little block. These little tiny houses that are still here are just adorable. Okay. This is shoot. I've ended up at a service road. I've just turned on to Adams Street off of Langston Boulevard. I've been all over the place today and none of it makes any sense. I'm not even sure how I'm going to be able to articulate where we've been. But this video is getting pretty long, so I'll probably wrap it up soon. I'm heading back towards, I think, towards Wilson Boulevard or Key Boulevard or something like that. Yeah, I'm just about to hit Key Boulevard. So I'm gonna take a right here. Go down a little ways and then I'm gonna cut this to a close. Crossing Barton. Street again. The roundabout here at Cleveland Street. Now Another roundabout here at Danville. Still on Key Boulevard. Key Boulevard is totally cut up with roundabouts now. This is Edgewood Street. Crossing Hartford Street. Crossing Herndon Street. Here. Irving Street, and oh, there's the church that I used to have Girl Scout meetings in a long time ago. Or maybe it was Brownies or Girl Scouts, I can't remember which. Okay. I'm gonna bring this to a close just because this video has gotten ridiculously long. Hope you enjoyed it. That's it for now.